What's going on YouTube? Pop Culture Fandom, and I am back with another video. It's kind of late here, it's around 9:18, but I decided to do another video, and I have 3 more videos to actually do to show you guys what else that I am adding to my physical media collection. If you missed my first 2, I did a reveal of Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves on DVD. And I did a reveal of Hook on Blu-ray. And I recently purchased 3 more films, and I still have them. I just haven't done videos on them yet. So I decided to do another video today of the next one and reveal and show you guys what I bought. So I will show you the next film that I purchased from Amazon is Dangerous Minds with Michelle Pfeiffer. This is this movie came out, I think, in the early 90s, and it is actually based on a U.S. Marine. Her name was Luann Johnson, and that's the character that Michelle Pfeiffer plays in this movie. And it's based on a book that she wrote called My Posse Don't Do Homework. She actually was she was a U.S. Marine, and she had a teaching job. She taught these troubled inner city kids, and she wrote a book on her experience doing that. And the director, it's Don Simpson and Jerry Bruckheimer production. The director actually, that's what this movie is based on. It's based on her real life experience teaching inner city troubled youth. And Michelle Pfeiffer, she plays Luann Johnson, and this is one of her best roles. She does an amazing job in this movie. The whole cast is really well done. This movie, I think it was nominated for several awards, and it was nominated, and the soundtrack was nominated. The soundtrack did really well on the Billboard Top 100. I think it was like 20, I would say 12, maybe 10 or 11, 12 spot. And I used to have the soundtrack to this film. Loved it, listened to it all the time. You guys may have heard the song Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio. Yes, this movie made that song popular and famous. When you hear that song, you think about Dangerous Minds. When you see this movie, as soon as it opens, the opening credits, that's the first song that plays, and it's played again, in another portion of the film. But I'm telling you right now, this movie brings to mind a lot of films where, probably the film called, the film Lean on Me with Morgan Freeman and Joe Clark, plays Joe Clark. This movie brings to mind Lean on Me. It's definitely one of Michelle Pfeiffer's best, and it's only available on DVD. They never released this on Blu-ray. They never released it on 4K, of course. So just in case you guys are wondering, it's only available on VHS and Blu-ray. And then I found the DVD. I mean VHS and DVD. Sorry, I found the DVD and I bought it and decided to add it to my collection because it's definitely one of my favorites from the 90s. It has some emotional moments to it. It has some a heartfelt moment to it when one of the characters, something tragic happens. But as you can see, the tagline right here at the bottom, it says, she broke the rules and changed their lives. And that right there is the truth. That is, yeah, absolutely. It really does make you feel good at the end, and it gives you a good feeling. And these kids, these troubled kids, and they're put on a better path after Luann comes into their lives, and she teaches them how to. She teaches them that they don't have to be, no matter where you come from, you don't have to be, you can be better than that. You can be a better person. and she teaches them that, and she changed their lives for the better. And I won't spoil anything, just in case you guys haven't seen it. But at the end of the film, there is a heartfelt moment between her and her students, and you really, she comes to love them and care about them so much. And then at the end of the film, at the beginning they're like, she's just another, and they're really mean to her, and they really just kind of run all over her. And then by the end of the film, they're like, that's our teacher. We want you to see. We don't want you going anywhere. So basically, she became a part of their lives, and then they became a part of her life. So this definitely brings to mind, how I grew up too. I grew up in a in a Christian boarding school, and I had a woman just like this, who taught me everything that I know. She taught me arts and crafts. She taught me how to read, how to write. I had a teacher, or the woman who was a teacher who ran my boarding school, who was just like this, and she reminded me of her. So that's another reason why I love this movie so much, is because it reflects on how I grew up, and I had an amazing woman like this in my life who changed my life for the better, and her influence and everything that she taught me, it completely changed. It determined the person that I am now as an adult. So I definitely would tell you guys, give this movie a try. It's gritty. It's not lighthearted. It's gritty. It's dark. It's serious. There's cursing. There's language. There's So if you don't, if that doesn't bother you, it's realistic. It really is, and it really reflects how certain schools and certain poor neighborhoods, and how the kids grow up in those schools, and how it reflects how public school really is. And so I never really went to public school. I went to kind of private school. But yeah, this is such a good movie. And I have to say, one of my favorite characters is Raul, the boy right there. He's definitely he's so funny. He's definitely one of my favorite characters. Another one of my favorite characters would probably have to be, I would probably say Angela right there. And of course, Michelle Pfeiffer's character, Luann. She's probably my third favorite character, but those are probably my three favorite characters. And I think when you guys do watch this film, you're definitely going to come away with, you'll find out, okay, this is my favorite character of all the students, and then you'll end up falling in love with at least one of them. So this is my review of Dangerous Minds. I'll show you guys what a disc looks like. That's what the disc looks like. DVD almost looks like bootleg, but it's not. And so this is an awesome movie. I'm glad to absolutely have this film in my collection. I used to have the VHS, watched it all the time. Sorry for the glare. So this is another recommendation, and I hope that you guys smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next video. I have 2 more to upload of 2 new additions to my pop culture collection. So I will see you all in the next one. Have a great night and a great week. Peace, guys.